Good day and welcome, I'm the famous OldNewChris. Yeah, I know. I said I know. If you're looking at my jersey and you're thinking, oh, what is this fly material he's got? It's a new mic. I didn't want to speak about this because it's political news, but while I was doing my research, I came across this guy. So I did a quick search and I couldn't find shit on him without actually doing some research. So here's everything you need to know. The Malume I'm talking about today is Michael Lomas.
In the wheelchair, 77-year-old British fugitive Michael Lomas. He is a former Eskom contractor. He has been wanted by South African authorities for a number of years now for 745 million rands worth of fraud at Eskom's Kusile power station.
He's currently facing 41 charges, all circling white-collar crimes that involves many people, but the big names to note are Trindade, Klakudi, and Msango. There are others involved, but they really buried these people's identities, so I'll show you what I can. Michael Lomas, born 1946 in the north of England, arrived in Johannesburg on Friday, 20th of September, after being extradited from the UK against his own preference to stay due to his mental and physical health. I had a whole joke planned, but then I came across a news report that claimed the casts on his neck were due to self-harm, and fuck you, that was surgery at best, a good excuse to get some pills.
Can't comment on that.
Mr. Lomas, where to from now for you?
I get a little bit older every month. I don't know.
Fuck him for trying to make a joke. That's our job. His job is to either sit in jail or be a rat. How do you look buzzed and stoned at the same time? Mike, give me your doctor's number. This man was chief executive of Group 5, in which he retired at 65 in 2007 and took a fat vacay in South Africa. Group 5 was once the highest construction company listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. It started going under after the 2010 boom with the collusion in 2013, and 6 years later the company was removed from the Johannesburg Stock Exchange.
Michael Lomas is facing 41 counts of corruption for the alleged bribes paid in a deal struck with power utility Eskom between 2015 and 2017. Tubular Construction was a contractor at Eskom's Kusile power plant. According to the independent directorate, Eskom paid 745 million rands to Tubular Construction projects. This exposed the state-owned entity to 1.4 billion in costs as per the escalation of the contract. The indictment alleges former Eskom executives Abraham Masango and Franz Klakudi fraudulently pushed for Tubular Construction projects to be awarded the 745 million contract to build air-cooled condensers at Kusile power station. Masango and Klakudi both had oversight of contracts in the Kusile build. Minister Ramokgopa says the arrest brings confidence. Eskom has been clamping down heavily on corruption as it seeks to clean house. This has led to some former staff members being charged for corruption, while others have been arrested for vandalizing, tampering, or stealing at the power utility.
Woo! Go Eskom! Go Eskom! Wait, but haven't you been making these promises for years?
Uh-oh.
Paul O'Sullivan, a man that looks like he comes back when he goes out to get milk, but he sends you an email with the receipt asking for his cash back. This slice of white bread stuck to his investigation for 6 years and finally nailed him. All started by trolling the dude.
I first, as I do in my normal manner, I wrote to Trindade, invited him to pay back the 1.4 billion rand that he's stolen from Eskom.
He is the best, but don't mistake him for a clown, cause he'll take your ass down. Best believe that. Michael was hired as a consultant to assist Trindade's companies, and once he met Klakudi, the money orgy began.
Oh yes. And he made a big story about the fact that his client would never be arrested and charged. 6 weeks later, he was arrested and charged. So the court agreed with me that I didn't have to hand over the evidence, which is about 4,000 pages of documents. So the documents themselves are, in fact, handed over to the state, and certain aspects of it will form part of the prosecution of these people. And the evidence it's watertight. I don't see how they can get away with it.
Paul makes it clear, although Mike participated in crimes, he is more the middleman in the grand scheme of everything. It's not his arrest, but the information that he can provide on his partners in crime. He's got 3 options that could happen by court: either released on bail, detained without bail, or witness protection program. But ultimately, he has 2 options: either plead guilty or not plead guilty. The smart man would plead guilty, cooperate with the law, and spend the rest of his days back in England. Or be the fool, plead not guilty, and spend his days in one of our beautiful prisons with a nice guy.
Keep thinking I'm a nice guy. I know nice guys who nice guys.
The National Prosecuting Agency requested Mike's extradition back in 2022, but got delayed while Mike lodged several appeals that got denied. They dropped them off, and the Hawks swooped his ass up from the OR Tambo airport. His court date has been postponed till the 27th, so I'll probably make an update video. If there's any information I missed, please let me know in the comments, or join my Discord and speak to me directly. Good day, good afternoon, good morning. Whatever it is for you, enjoy it. Have a good day and peace out. Yeah, dude, that's the best I'm gonna fucking do.